Hey, good morning, fellas. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. We are live. It is Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's do this. Vincent and Ella, best guest trading, Jack Wiley, Dean Bishop, R5 Studios, Micro Player, Timbo, Matt Scatsloff, Miss Trading, Jim Odes, South Star Trader, Jake Dell, Schwing, Naruto, CP Trader. Yeah, let's go, CP Trader. What? Apex payout approved. Cha-ching. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I haven't been that excited to have a payout approved in years. Let's go. Payout approved. I love it. 20 grand coming my way, boys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's party time here today. It's party time. Someone talked me out of being a retard and trading minis. Don't do it, Matt. Don't do it. Frank Steven, Daniel Rosenstein, Niles, Micro Player, John. How we doing, John? Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. All right, market. What are we doing today? What are we gonna do today? Yes, hope everyone had a great weekend. Danielle, Lima, Danelia, Lima. Good morning, Microplayer, Gutenberg, Ruben, Ernest. Good morning. Good to see you, Matt. I need to set dealer loss limit from now on. Oh, I hear you. I think today. So I'm gonna trade. Okay, I should have done it. I did not do a recap of Friday, but long story short, I passed my MyFunded Future account. I actually had a great day Friday, and I messed it up in the overnight today. I had my Tradeify accounts, the 100K Tradeify account that I keep trying to pass. I had it all the way up to 4,000 in profit, and then I lost it in the overnight session. Wah. But my funded futures, we have funded accounts, guys. All accounts are funded. Apex obviously is funded accounts. My funded futures, we have 5 funded accounts, and we have 3 funded accounts with trade day. So I'm excited. Let's go. It's time to make some money. Time to get some payouts. Hopefully the month of August. I'm really hopeful that we can have a good month of August. Oh, you know what? I need to update my payouts. I will definitely do that. $155,000 in payouts so far this year. Let's go. Okay, let's see. I think it updated. I updated it. All right, market. Let's see what happens here at the open. We have had a huge gap up, but we've been kind of bleeding lower since basically since the about 2 o'clock this morning, so just gotta wait and see here what this is gonna do. Let's see, we might gap fill. Interesting to see if we gap fill. MM Cole, good morning. Sarah Saral Katna, good morning. G, good morning. Dean Bishop, good morning. Ooh, wow, look at that rip higher. That's interesting. Maybe that was a trap for the shorts and we want to rip it. I don't know. I think I'm trying to decide what accounts I want to trade today. You know what I actually was very, very close to doing? I'm actually still considering it, but I feel like it's kind of dumb, but I'm seriously thinking about copy trading all 22 accounts at the same time. Now somebody please tell me that's a bad idea. Go ahead and tell me now. Hey, Black Coffee in the building. Good morning, Black Coffee. How we doing? Good morning. Hey, look at that rip. A little bit of fake outs this morning. Little bit of fake outs happening here. We get down, if we go down below the 70s or below the 460s, actually, feel like it'd be before the 460s. Hey, we're trying to hold here. Don't forget the clock. Oh, thank you, Dean Bishop. We are hanging out here at the 470s. It is the most efficient way to do it, micro player. You guys were supposed to talk me out of doing it. You're supposed to talk me out of doing it. Don't encourage me. I'd say add one account at a time every few days or add one account per week. Do you know why the only reason I want to copy trade all of them together is to not get suckered into trying to just I need to take it slow on these 50K trade day accounts. There is no point in trying to get everything. I don't need to do everything as I don't need to get to the buffer the first day. Take it slow. Basically, I want to focus on like $150, $200 days. That's it. If I can do $150, $200 days on all 22 of these accounts, that is exactly how I want. Like, that's how I want to trade these accounts for real. So, part of me, that's why it's tempting to just copy trade all of them together. Obviously, the downside is, I got to be okay with accepting a loss. That is the number one thing I have to make sure I do. I got to make sure I accept losses. We all know that's the challenge. I literally got my Apex payout approved around 9 o'clock today. I was starting to. I thought I might get approved over the weekend, but must be the Apex team. They took the weekend off, and I was starting to get a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, it's taking kind of long. I wonder. It's rigged. I know, John. It's because I'm an influencer. That's why it took 4 days to approve it. They were going through it with a fine-tooth comb, magnifying glass, and they're like, well, guess we got to give it to them. All right, can we get up through the 500s here? Can we do it? Seems very choppy right now. Cannot seem to get something going. Here we go. Let's see. Can we get above the 500s? It's trying. Feel like if this goes above the 500s, we really could be in for a rip higher. The fact that this 470 has held is pretty bullish. Obviously, obviously the other thing we need to remember, markets only go higher. Thank you, Black Coffee. But you need to make sure you step away from. I mean, right now my stop loss is around 500, like $500 to $600. Like I'm okay walking away. I'm really. I mean, I say that, but am I really? I think I am. I really am. I'm okay with a $400 or $500 red day. I'm okay walking away. But the only reason that I want to wait and not maybe cop, I wish I would have Quant Guard. I wish Quant Guard was available for Trade of 8. If I could lock myself out on Trade of 8, then I would feel way safer. But hey, by the way, there is a chance. I know Quant Guard is getting very close to having Trade of 8 added as an option, and I can't wait. I'm very, very excited. All right, we're just hanging out here at the 500s. Today actually could be one of those days where we have kind of choppy sideways action. A lot of times when we have such big moves in the overnight session, we kind of have a bad price action in the New York session. So let's see. Month of Jumli coming to an end. So many EMAs. I know. I did add a couple. I did add more here. Just I don't know. Visually appealing to my eyes. Also, Apex still Apex 90% off right now. And I am going to add some I'm going to try to pass some 150K accounts. What news event is coming up? What news? Because I think trying to pass 150K's best way to do it is through news, in my humble opinion. Um, let me see. And we're going back down. I don't know. This is interesting. If we okay, let's see. 30-minute chart, we can really, I mean, to really do the gap fill, I mean, we technically have filled the gap. Technically we have, so I don't know. I think this wants to, I don't know. I don't know. Right now I don't really have a bias. Only thing I know is we are not looking for shorts. We are only looking for longs. We are going to stay, we're going to keep that mentality this week. Only looking for longs. Okay, NFP is on Friday. Okay, is that going to be the best way to trade or the best option? So NFP on Friday is the best way to, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to buy. So I'm actually probably going to just in case, because I like to stock up on 90% sales. I know these 5 accounts aren't blown, but let's be honest. There's only $1,000 at drawdown left. So I'm going to get, I think I'm going to buy 11. I'm going to buy 11 of the 150K accounts, and I'm going to try to pass them on Friday. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it is what it is. Wait, Jolts is on Tuesday, but is that even going to move the market that much? In order to have a really good, like, we need like a 40, 50 point move on news to really be efficient at passing those accounts. So NCT, Stevens Trades. ADP non-farm employment change on Tuesday. As soon as I hit the trade, you gotta hit the throne, John. I hope everything comes out okay, John. And this thing is choppy. Not liking what I'm seeing here. This does not look very appealing. Very, very choppy, which I kind of expected. I do feel like it has a, I feel like we are going higher is more likely, but we'll see. It could be an early return to the golf course. By the way, today I have a very hard stop at 12:30. We do have officially have closing. We have officially closing today on our home in Florida, so I got to take care of that. We're doing a remote closing. Good morning, Rosie Rose. Good to see you. Peter, good morning. Where is June Welco? All right, let's see if we get up through the 500s, 505s here. Really got to get up through here. Can she do it? If we get back, if we get above the 520s, if we get above the 520s and then we start to see some pullbacks, I think we'll give it a stab long. I'm going to start with trading 4 micros. I think we're going to trade the Apex accounts first. We're going to trade the Apex accounts first, and then we'll switch to my fund of futures and trade day after that. Let's just hope we get a good Be sweet to get some good trades today. All right, 500's being tested. 500's trying to get above. Oh, there she goes. 510s. She ripping. There she goes. Very nice. Very nice. We'll have to wait for a, initial balance 15-minute range to get set. We do have the 15-minute range now at the 505, so. And do I want to take. Ow, there she goes. 515s. See if we get up through here. Oh man, if we come back and test this. Oh. All right, go baby. Keep going, baby. Come on. Come on. I did not want to see that. Was supposed to be a trap for the shorts and just rip it straight back up. Take 2 off here. 2. Can this hold? Come on, rip it. Not holding. Not holding here. Was that? What the heck? What was that? What was what? What the heck? Look at my chart. I'm so confused right now. What happened? Look where I got filled. I got filled all the way down here, the 465s. How? Somebody, what is going on? I'm so confused. Did MNQ actually fill? I mean, where? Oh my word! The MNQ somehow had price down at the 465s. Look at this BS. What kind of trash was that? Is someone is everyone else seeing the same thing here? That is insanity. And that's just not right. That is not right. Look at this and then look at NQ. Someone needs to be, that is some very BS action. What is going, that was so BS. I mean, my stop loss was right here. My stop loss was right here and it got filled all the way down here, the 465s. I have no words. I have never seen that ever in my life. I have never seen that in the past. I am so confused. It just did it again to the upside? That needs to be investigated. I mean, that is such bullcrap. I mean, that is such bullcrap. And it's something to do with MNQ. I am so I have no words, man. No, that's why it's so fraudulent. NQ, which MNQ is supposed to just be a reflection of NQ, right? Well, MNQ had a price that filled down here at 465. NQ, that never happened. That never happened. That's so bull. That is so BS. Like, okay, fine, I'll take a loss, but that's bull crap. I don't know what to do about it, but it's something on the CME feed. Why? But why MNQ? I mean, I can understand a little bit, but we're talking 25, 30 points. It's insane. That was wild. Does someone have other platform? Does someone have Project X? Does someone have Project X? Can you check the MNQ chart and see if there were orders filled at the 465s? Can some of you check that? Yeah, I know, Vincent Nella. NQ, everything is fine. Really, Stimor. So the same thing happened on Project X. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Danteloy Dan, yes, we did. Apex payout has been approved. Unbelievable. Just don't understand. I do not I feel violated. Absolutely violated. I can already see people are gonna. I can already see people blaming prop firms for this, but guys, listen, this is not a prop firm issue. Okay, so just FYI, this is not a prop firm issue. This is a CME data feed issue. Not a. I mean, it's not an issue, but that's pretty dirty. Having that filled that big of a difference between NQ and MNQ should be investigated. That was bull. That was not cool. Yeah, it showed up everywhere, Kiss Me I Cook. That's what I mean. It's a data issue. CME actually had orders that filled all the way at the bottom. There is no issue. MNQ is a different market. Big order came in and high frequency guys chased each other. Okay, hang on. You know what? We're going to do a little investigation here. I've got a platform that I can check some things, I believe. Give me a minute. We're going to check some things out. We will get to the bottom of this. I guess they're not technically the same, but one is supposed to reflect the other. I had 2 accounts opened. One got filled with that wick, but the other went through and back. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was some kind of glitch at first. Because all of a sudden I was stopped out, but my profit and loss showed double what it was supposed to. And I thought, oh, it's just something is wrong. Nope. We actually just got shafted. We got shafted hard. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's weird. Yes, Dantaloy Dan. 20K is approved, so I'm not going to be too mad today. I don't care what happens. I'm not going to be too mad. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I mean, I am a little disappointed in how that happened. The horrible thing is the sim we are using bids got traded through and not filled. That would have happened in the real market. Yeah, exactly, design. Exactly, John. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I need to. I am so. I'm just disappointed in that. Just disappointed. Man, what? That was just brutal. I mean, that was brutal. I mean, what's really makes it even worse, we would have gotten stopped out. So regardless, we would have gotten stopped out. It's just basically I took 2 trade loss in a row there. I don't know. Whatever, guys. We got to get over it. It is what it is. We got to get over it. It wouldn't have happened. I'll contact June. Check MNQ in TradingView. There is a wick. Yeah, I was checking Frozen North. Yes, I know. If I was switching between even like if I go to MNQ, there is a wick. And you're right. But look, I mean, even look at this. This is borderline. Even this is questionable. How did I get filled? Like the low of this candle was 23,466. I got filled at 23,465 and 3/4. How? Tell me how. Stupid market. How does that happen? How? That is insanity. Unbelievable. Hey, Mr. Wall Street, how we doing? Good morning. Contact Interjoom. It does mirror the NQ, but it's still different market. A big MNQ order comes in, it will move just the MNQ. Yeah, I mean, you're right, John. I guess it is possible. You know what I want to see? I want to see a footprint chart. You know what? Hang on. We can maybe do this. Actually, we can do this. Hang on 1 second. We're going to switch. We're going to switch to a 30-second chart. We're going to do some investigation here. All right. Now, where is my... where's my... Looking for something. Looking for the volume profile. There we go. So we're going to do volume profile right here. So right here. Now, tell me. Right there is where the order got... Ow. So I guess there what is... Are we... so confused. I don't know, man. I mean, you can't make this up. Whatever, I'm over it. Whatever, market. Go ahead and take your victory lap. I'll get you back. Hey, you know what? We still have $20,000 payout approved. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, market. Time and sales data. Yeah, I could actually look. I'd have to scroll all the way back. Whatever. You know what? I'm not even gonna... I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Stupid market. Case closed. Kellyanne has canceled her video. By the way, did you guys see Prop Shop? I guess things weren't quite as great as we thought. All right, market. We cannot seem to get much going here, though. Don't they put you on a live account after payout, Solid Trader? You mean Apex? No, definitely not. Apex is one of the prop firms that is the least likely to put you on a live account. but the most likely to put you on probation for one. I guess you might be true on that, G. There is a possibility of that. Market does seem like it wants to go higher, but just can't seem to get going. Oh, maybe we can break above the 520s now. So you need to influence to get a payout. MFF is the same. What? What are you talking about, Solid Trader? They didn't pay you 50K? What do you mean, Solid Trader? What do you mean? Yeah, I know, Faisal. I know. It's been interesting that I don't know. You just have to be patient, I guess. But it sucks. I wish things weren't like that. I wish they would be more responsive on people requesting to be unbanned. $50K in the sim account. Design now. You didn't get paid out 50K? What are you talking about? Like, explain yourself. State your case, Solid Trader. State your case. You're in court. Court is in session. I'm the judge. State your case. Go. Let's see. We'll have the chat. The chat will be the jury. I'll be the judge. You present your case and we'll determine. We might ask for more facts, evidence, whatever. You know, I've thought about doing that. That would be fun. When payouts get denied or whatever, and people think that it's not correct, whatever, have a judge, have a jury, and like that kind of environment. Like, okay, present your facts. There's still this one guy that got denied an Apex payout. And I mean, I know too much. I know enough that I know exactly what the guy did. And he just keeps lying about it. Oh, man. I tell you what, I mean, one thing I will say, there is a lot of people lucky that Apex does not expose people because, I mean, I don't know why they don't. I wish they would, but they take a pretty hard stance on not doing that, but I think they should. It's my personal opinion, but you know, I know I would if I was a prop firm owner and people would be spreading false information. I would expose them. I'd put them on blast. Was it Danny? Was it Danny Trades? No, it was not. Poor. Did you guys see? I mean, was that even true? Was that real? Danny Trades now is offering a service to pass evals and to get people above the payout threshold for $500 or something. Is that true? Like, tell you what, there's a lot of schemers and scammers out there. I tell you what, there's a lot of you that are not scheming and scamming that should not be in the eval ban. I 100% agree. But there are a lot of schemers and scammers out there that you guys that are doing it, you know you're doing it and you got caught and then you're trying to cry about it and pretend like you did nothing wrong. He teamed up with Sage. Oh, it's too funny. It's too funny. I mean, please tell me that Danny Trades is not actually offering. Did you see what he said? He said, if you have to pay him $500, listen to this. You have to pay him $500. He will pass your accounts. But if he accidentally blows your accounts, he will refund you only what it cost you to buy the evals. Not the $500, just the eval cost. Oh, man. Too funny. Oh, it's too funny. You can't make this up. Okay, Solid Trader, January 2024. Yes, that counts. I think the statute of limitations are still in effect. Okay, Solid Trader is making his case. They were running a promotion. I joined up, passed 2 evals within 2 days. I got my account. You made 35K on one account and 15K on another account in less than 3 days. I was second on their leaderboard. I was happy. Then the next morning, I got an email. They failed me. Stalled me for about 2 months, then told me I need to redo a test, and they didn't pay you the 50K. But you managed to get 5K out of them. But okay, I mean, what kind of account was it? What kind of rules were on the account at that time? Let's see, like, listen. I am not one of those people. Kellyanne. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm not one of those people that think if a prop firm has rules and you break the rules and then and because of that, you get denied a payout. I am not one of those people that then thinks that prop firm is a scam because they denied a payout because you broke the rules. like Kellyanne. Excuse me. You didn't break any rules. I recorded it from their site. I have videos on it. Hey, it sounds like you've got a solid case, Solid Trader. Was all within their rules. But, okay. That's interesting. You should have made a Twitter account, Solid Trader. And then you should have talked about it and presented all your evidence on Twitter. That's the way you do. That's the court of public opinion. You made it too fast for them and they didn't have data on me. I see. Chat says you're guilty. Man, chat is ruthless. Chat is ruthless, man. I'm trying to give the guy some credit. Oh, man, I'm still trying to recover from that absolute annihilation that happened right here. That actually is so sad. I'm still very baffled by what happened there. I don't care, guilty or not, just be careful. That's fair, Solid Trader, but I'm sorry that happened. If that actually is what happened, that is not cool. I do know they used to have a 25K payout cap. That they were kind of a little bit, not quite upfront about it until you got across it. So I'm tending to believe you, Solid Trader, so I'm sorry that happened. What happened to your earlier trade that shook me up, Sammy Roger? I got absolutely annihilated with 0 lube. I went long right here. I had my stop right here at the 491s. I'm not joking either. Rewind the stream and watch it happen. I had it right here, and this thing wicked down to this 465 and filled me to the wick, and of course went higher then. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not gonna be mad today. This market can absolutely annihilate me. I can take loss after loss. I don't care. I'm not going to be mad. I'm all happy today. We're happy. We're going to be happy today. We are going to be happy. Red poker is not a believer. I saw a spider putter on eBay. I saw a spider putter on eBay on the weekend, and it was from Nutty123. You have no idea how funny that is, Snowman, but I was joking. I was making jokes to my buddies that I might have to sell my spider putter. Oh man. We're in a love-hate relationship with my putter right now. If I am red today, the market goes. Nutty, are you red today? Market goes. Here, I got it. I'm gonna help you out, Nutty. Or I'm gonna help you out, Market Ghost. I'm going to assume that you're blind, okay? I'm going to assume that you're blind and you decided to tune into my stream. I appreciate it. And my condolences to your blindness. Yes, I am red today. Oh man. It said it was slightly bent. I'll raise my hand. My hand is up. My hand is up. I think I need to change the color to red to green. Actually, it could be. I'm sorry. The market ghost. It could also be that you're colorblind. Maybe you're colorblind. So that could also be. But man, this market is brutal right now. I'm going to take one more trade. We have one more bullet in the chamber for these accounts. One left. That's it. Who is Kellyanne? Lord help us. If you don't know who Kellyanne is, then I'd say you're one of the lucky ones. I would try to keep it that way. He's a ghost. Let's go green. Hey, I can turn this from red to green. I can turn this from red to green, guys. I have magic powers. Watch me. Watch this. Watch. Are you guys ready? Boom! We're green, baby! We're green! Let's go! That'll teach him. Actually, I'm going to do this. We'll make red this. I think that's a more subtle red. I thought me and Kellyanne were friends again, Sean. We are. Me and Kellyanne are friends, okay? Don't go running into her Discord and telling her that I'm talking trash about her, okay? I don't want grandma mad at me again. Please. I like Kellyanne. I like Kellyanne, but I also like giving her a hard time when she deserves it, okay? That's how loving relationships work. If she's a grandma, Trip Candy, yeah, she is. She's a proud grandma, okay? Don't be hard. There's nothing wrong with being a grandma. Nothing wrong with that. Kellyanne arriving in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, Kellyanne. How we doing? Wouldn't that be funny? You know she's here. You know she's here. If you search for Joom online, he has completely wiped out his entire online presence. Oh, I know Design. I've been talking about that. Literally, Joom disappeared off the face of the earth. For real. He's in witness protection. What did you think about Trump playing in Scotland? Snowman. I from the videos I saw, Snowman, it looked like um it looked like it looked interesting. I think there should probably be a couple strokes added. Might need an audit. Might need an audit, man. Did I watch the new Happy Gilmore movie, Golf Guy Mike? I did. I did watch it. I hope I don't get canceled for this, but I'll be honest. I thought the Happy Gilmore 2 it wasn't great. Was so dumb and just seemed forced. Yeah, I just didn't like. Okay, I just thought it was kind of stupid. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of stupid. Like the whole movie was just a meme. Like the whole movie was literally a meme. I don't know. I didn't get it. Whoa, 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 Bessie. Be ripping. Be ripping lower, man. Interesting. Orange Man must have tweeted. Orange Man must have tweeted. Anyway, I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but whatever. Wow. And right back up. I didn't like the movie, just Paige's cameo. Like some of them were cool. Like Scotty Scheffler was really good in the movie. There were a lot of people that I like that played their roles really well, but just the overall movie was just so ugh. Like the whole golf thing, it was so far fetched and weird that it wasn't even fun. Like I didn't even find it like that funny. It was just too weird. Do you not like the new zero torque putter, Matty Matt? Well, how should I say this kindly? I love the zero torque putter, okay? I love it when I twirl it in my hands. I love it when I swing it from side to side. I love it when I take the head cover off and it has that beautiful turquoise blue. I love the way it looks in my bag. Oh, it's beautiful. But when I go to hit that ball with it, the results of me using the putter, not ideal. Not great. Still we're still working out our indifferences. Let's just put it that way. We've had a couple fights. We've had a couple fights. There's a reason why it didn't make it to the movie theaters. Yeah. I think it was a good dig at Live Golf. Yeah, it was. I kind of get it. Yeah, it definitely was a little bit of that. I went to Golf Town and hit it a few times. Didn't sink a single putt. I was like, wow, I saved $700. Oh. Yeah, John Daly was great. Best guest trading. John Daly was awesome. One of the funniest lines one of the funniest lines where I actually laughed out loud in the movie is when Adam Sandler is ready to go. He's ready to leave his home, and John Daly lives in his garage with his 5 kids, and before Adam Sandler leaves, he goes and he tells his kids, "Hey, don't Don't forget to feed John Daly 3 times a day. Like he's some kind of animal. That was funny. Did I get the perfect putt system? I did not, Matty Matt. I did not. Maybe that's my problem. I keep throwing money at my problems, and it keeps revealing that money isn't solving my problems. I don't know what that says about me, but, you know. Okay, we gotta change this color. I can't handle the pink too much. Oh, man. Man, we had that dip lower and just right back up. Very, interesting. I keep throwing lotion at my problem, and it's still there. Oh, John. John. I think you think you might need to go see a different doctor. Oh. Talk about TMI. I thought the only funny joke was how they set up the 8 Balls name. I got long a bit before that huge red candle. Ouch, Orlando. Ouch. You're funny, John. All right, market. All right, market. What is it gonna be today? Man, I really do think today is one of those days. Man, if it wouldn't be for this trade, man. Okay, we're not gonna get triggered. We're not getting triggered here today. Nope, not today. Not today, my friend. Do I take a Do you still trade take profit trader, Mills? Currently I don't. We're currently taking a break from each other. Me and Take Profit Trader have a very toxic and abusive relationship currently. And I'm still recovering from the bruises from a couple weeks ago. So thanks for bringing up my PTSD again, but no, I'm not currently trading with them. uh It's rough out here, folks. It's rough. It's rough out. I'm so tempted to take a short here. Oh, I'm so tempted. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take it. You need to put a stop here, though. will be the last trade of the day here if we get stopped here. I just realized I broke my sacred rule of no shorts allowed, but here we are. Yikes. Kind of forgot about that for a split second. Dump it, market. You owe me. You owe me for this catastrophe here. Owe me, market. That's right. That's right. No, no. Go lower. Keep going. What are you doing? Going lower. Are you serious, B? Don't like this. Don't like that. Come on, we got to get down below the 495s. Trying to trap the shorts here. I don't like it. Come on, dump it. Oh. Oh, man. Dump it. Come on, you can do it. I don't like this. It's not looking good. Try to be patient here and wait. Thanks for ripping the Band-Aid off. I bet Joom trades take profit trade. Yeah, you're right, Danteloid Dan. You are definitely right. Might pay the price too. Wow, this is we might be in this trade for an hour. Can we get a drop? Can we get a drop here? Come on, let it go. Just let it drop. Does not seem like it wants to do it. Really need a nice dinner here. Would be nice. Feel like we can get a dump down below the 495s. Got a good chance at getting we do. I think we got a chance, but everything's getting bought up. Starting to feel like we're on the wrong side of this. Feels bad. There's still hope though. We keep rejecting off of that 15-minute opening range high. Dump it. Going. On. Oh, guys. This is bad. Go. Dump it now. Do it. Come on, you can do it. You know what we might need to do, guys? Take half off here. I mean, I feel like not jump back up here. Oh. Dump it. Dump it. Come on. Oh. I think we messed up. We should have taken some profit there. Might need this. We might need to do something here, guys. And this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, market. Market. Why you be like this? There is no edge here. Right. It looks like we're going to get stopped here. It's unfortunate, but I'm okay with it. We're going to call it a day on these Apex accounts if we do get stopped here. You know what I don't like about consistency targets? I have hit the consistency of all my accounts now. I can't anything. Oh, I see, Mikey. Well, that's a good thing, Mikey. That's a great day. That's when you walk away and you walk away, you go play golf or something. And we're going to hit. We're going to get stopped. Rip. You know what I'm really, really happy about right now? You know what I'm really happy about? I am really, really happy that I decided to take out $4,000 per account on those 5 accounts. I am ecstatic. Because imagine if I didn't. Imagine a world where I decided, hey, I'm going to build up my buffer a little bit more. And then today would have happened. Like today's, like this BS would have happened. That would have been a tilt trigger for sure. So I'm very, very, I mean, I know it's a red day, but honestly, it doesn't even feel it doesn't feel like a red day. It feels like I just avoided disaster. So I'm happy with it. Day we get approved for 20,000 is not going to be a bad day. I don't care. We're not going to have a bad day today. All right, I'm going to lock my trading. Trading is locked for Apex. Look at that. We are locked for the day. We're done. Now, I would like my fun at futures. I would love to get a $150, $200 day in somehow. But man, this price action is not ideal. Why am I trading no news Monday, Tyler? Very simple. Because I can. That's why. How long have you had those Apex accounts? Mikey, I have had these 5 Apex accounts for over a year. Over a year I've had those accounts. So, like I said, if we lose those accounts, I'm not going to be upset. We're not going to be upset. Taking my 6-year-old golfing this week. Let's go, Matty Matt. That'll be fun. I'll blow a few accounts for 20,000. That's right. Yeah, I don't know, Mikey. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I've found that not to be true. I've found if you're up good money and you keep trading into the afternoon, at least for me, a lot of times I end up giving back those profits. So nothing more frustrating than being up really good money and then you keep trading and all of a sudden you're back to break even. You've given back all your profits. That, at least for me, that is so frustrating. Yeah, this price action is bad. It definitely is bad. And of course, I get stopped out right here at the top, and now it's gonna just, it's doing one of those days, which, hey, it's not great. Also, FYI, just an update for everyone. Tomorrow, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming Wednesday, and I will not be streaming Friday. I have some emergency. There's a couple emergencies that came up last tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday, and unfortunately, I've got to take care of those emergencies. We'll call them. Maybe that's a little bit of a loose term for that, but extracurricular activities. We'll be back though. We'll be back Thursday, and then we'll be back the following week. Should be a better, more consistent. But from now until end of July and the first 2 weeks of August, my schedule, our schedule as a family, is just pretty chaotic. We've got camping, we've got visiting family, and on top of that, we've got golf. It's a horse on its way to the glue factory. Oh, you're funny, John. Prime remote closing. Thank you, Will Grimmer. I appreciate it. If I have used Earn to Trade, yes, I have. I used Earn to Trade way back when, and actually, not many people may know this, but Earn to Trade was actually my first ever payout prop firm. First time I ever actually got a payout was through Earn to Trade. I mean, Earn to Trade's been around for a while, but when do I need to turn my change of an address form in? Well, you can submit it once, John. I'll review it. Yeah, micro player, it is a rough life. No, it is not. I have a very, very, I feel very blessed, and but one thing I do feel like is, at least for me, is very important, is doing family vacations and like creating memories with family is what it's all about. I really, that is very, very important to me. So that means, unfortunately, we got to take some days off here and there. But I know you guys understand. You guys are very understanding when it comes to that. So I really appreciate it. I'm moving to Florida with you and the family. They will love me. John, we'll have a separate room just for you. What do I think of funding ticks? Yeah, I like them, Antony. I like them, actually. I haven't really officially announced it, but I had an official call with the funding ticks team. They've been wanting to have a phone call for probably 4 weeks, and I've just been kind of bad about it. So I did actually have a phone call with them this morning, and I think I'm going to be using funding ticks, and I'm probably going to be affiliated with them, so in the near future. But going to keep trying. I'm going to try them out. Try to get a payout before I always like to get a payout from a prop firm. Go through that process before I start promoting them. So if I'm moving back to Florida permanently, RX, not permanently, we will be moving. So we'll be moving, let me think, end of October-ish is when we'll be moving back down. And then we'll be there for, probably the winter. Does this house have a bigger closet? Yes, it does. So You know what's crazy? Like what I was spending in rent payment last year versus what I'm spending this month or this year just buying a house is just dumb not to buy it. It's just kind of dumb not renting that expensive to me just does not make sense. At least even and especially being that right now is a pretty good time to buy. Pretty good time to be a buyer in Florida real estate, so I'd rather buy and hopefully we'll look at it as like an investment. We'll see. Nothing is guaranteed. Sell your golf clubs. Nice down payment. How's that keyboard going, John? Don't ever change. Don't ever change. What were you spending on rent, if you don't mind me asking, Stevens? Oh man. Way too much. Way too much. I mean, we were kind of, I don't know, were we desperate? I don't know if we got taken advantage of or not, but it was like 6,500 a month. It was wait, that was insane. And the house was small. It did have a pool, but still, it was small. Yeah, it was just bad. It was just bad. And the problem was this year I was looking for a place to rent again, and I mean it was just hard to find something that was big enough that was just hard to find something. Becoming a good time to buy in Florida. Still a lot of room to the downside left. There is obviously the markets, the real estate markets can keep going down more, but I think over time, like over the next 5 to 10 years, it's still going to be a good investment. And they didn't let me mow the lawn. Did it come with a 24-hour butler? No, it did not. No, it did not. It was 1,800 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. That's literally what we got. All right, market continuing now to go lower once it stopped me out. It's real nice. Really nice. Really nice, market. You're a funny guy. Funny guy. Excuse me. Oh, you know what we should have done? Oh, I forgot about this strategy. Soon as I got stopped out here, I should have gone to my MyFund of Future accounts and gone short. Ah, you're gonna miss the closet. I'm not gonna miss it. If I'm near to the water, not really, Kevin G. We moved inland we're about 30 minutes away from the ocean. We're about 30 minutes away. Not super close, no. Oh man. All right, I'm getting interested here on some longs. I'm getting interested. Come on, just rip it. Not do a stressful trade here. Oh man, I think we're stalling. Like that. Oh. Um. Come on. Yeah. Going lower. Try to give this a chance. Come on. Yeah, one of them big green candles. Back above the 500s. Do it. There we go. Now go. Go. You can do it. That's it. That's it. I hate that thing I hate about the futures won't allow me. Right. See if this continues or if this falls, might just kill it. Might just kill it. I hate moving my stop to break even, but I'm gonna do it on this one. Not worth my mental capital is getting depleted. So choppy. So choppy. John. They are. Yeah. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, man. Keep going. Just go. This is definitely not a great day to be trading, man. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday is probably going to be great trading days. So when I'm not going to be here, feels bad. And we're going to get stopped here. Annoying. Just annoyed. And there she is. I don't know. I don't know if this is worth trading this. I'm not sure it's worth it. It's definitely not a great trading day. I mean, look at this. I mean, if we're being honest, like on the Apex accounts, if it wouldn't have been for this BS, our day really wouldn't be that bad. This I'm not gonna just, I mean, I'm just not gonna hold that against me that much. It is what it is. But whatever. Not terrible. Add 2 ticks to cover costs. Oh, too late. Looks like we might roll over here. I don't know. Watch this go right back up. So choppy. Today's the day where you just gotta, you should just shut it down. Shut it down. Go touch some grass. Call it a day. It will probably break out at some point, but man, this is not great. Really not worth taking trades here. Really not worth. I'm sorry, Design Knob. I feel your pain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna have to reset. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this trade if I'm starting to get a I'm starting to get very frustrated with my Tradeify trading. Ah, I am too stubborn to buy the straight to funded accounts. But now I'm going to have to reset my accounts again. because I blew them in the overnight session, and now the third reset. And if I calculated correctly, I could have, for the same price, I could have just bought a straight to funded account by now. But unfortunately, we're in this now, and it's kind of like, well, might as well keep going, I guess. Sunk cost fallacy is what I'm feeling. Hang on, I got an email that I need to. Instructions. And now we go back down. But would you have blown the straight to funded? It's actually a really good point, Kevin B. You just made me feel better. You just made me feel better. So, yeah, maybe I would have. Maybe I would have blown the funded account, straight to funded account. I maybe would have blown it. So, therefore, I'm actually saving money. Huh. I like that, Kevin B. It's a good thought process. I now feel less bad about having to reset 3 times. Well, guys, I might just call it a day here a little bit early. I am not going to trade. This is ugly. And I need to get set up for our closing. Got some documents that I need to sign that I don't want to do on stream. Just in case it opens on the wrong screen. That would not be cool. So I think I'm going to call it here. We're just going to take the L. We're going to take the red day. Again tomorrow. Also, on Wednesday, there is a chance I'll do an afternoon stream. Maybe. But again, right now, as of now, it looks like I'll be back streaming on Thursday. So Sorry, but it is what it is. And also, just a reminder, Apex 90% off sale ends tomorrow at midnight. So if you have been wanting to, I'm going to get some 150. I'm going to get 11. I'm going to get 11 150K accounts, and I'm going to try to pass them probably Friday. I think I'll try to pass those on Friday. So on NFP day news. You think it is worth it to keep emailing or just leave them alone, Joe? I would not keep emailing them repeatedly. I would email them once and then just be patient. If you don't hear anything back, maybe email again in 3 weeks or something. But if you email them too much, I think you're I think the priority list you get dropped, I think. But I don't know, Joe. I'm still I'm trying to get them to look into some of that stuff a little bit more seriously, but it's a battle. It's yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I know it was a short stream. Still a little bit offended by that one trade. That was the craziest fill I have ever seen. Ever. That was wild. But I guess that's just sometimes what can happen. All right, everybody, take care. Appreciate all of you guys. Hit the like button on your way out if you don't mind. Take care, and God bless.